appeal, Lordship.
It is a appeal against what?
Death sentence.
Huh? Death sentence. Huh?
Lordship, against from judgment, Lordship. Criminal appeal.
Criminal appeal against what?
Judgment, Lordship.
Judgment. Judgment against what? Judgment with regard to what?
Lordship,
Running a 100-meter race or what? Judgment against what? Writing an examination, promotion, seniority, what? No idea. Madam, you should try to have at least an idea of what the case is about, at least the general gist. You know, at least. Correct. So this is the matter after 2 weeks. Then what about these two different? Yes.
Stated to appeal before your lordship.
Okay. Yes. Heard, Mr.
A. Paul.
A. Paul, learned counsel for the appellant, who submits that the
22. Page 22.
judgment and order dated 31/12/2022 passed by the
Learned additional session judge.
learned additional session judge cum special judge Pokso, Kamrup M.
Guwahati.
In
Sessions case.
Sessions case number 52/2021, convicting the appellant under section 6,
20 years.
under section 6 of the
Yes.
POXO Act.
377 also.
Huh?
377 also.
77 of IPC.
Both
377 and section 6 of the POXO.
Concurrent punishment.
under section 6 of the POXO Act and 377 of IPC should be set aside. Admit the appeal, call for the LCR. And this is a matter after receipt of the LCR. Okay, will you write Ms. S. Jahan, additional PP, appeared for the state. Then in the main case,
Yeah, and
how old was the victim?
55 years. No, sorry. But his age was not determined.
Whatever, huh?
5 years. So far as
5 years.
5 years.
And it was common gender.
Huh?
Common gender offense.
What do you mean
That's
common
around
gender?
377.
He was a boy.
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 Oh,
That is an unnatural offense.
okay, right. In the IA, this is an application for suspending the sentence and allowing the appellant to go on bail. Ms. S. Jahan, additional PP is granted 2 weeks time to file written objection. List the matter after receipt of the LCR.
Initially, I thought POXO is meant for only victim girls, but I found out it also meant for both the even boys.
But whether notice to be issued to respondent number 2 in
You have made them a party here?
Yes.
Okay, then you say issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Then you write applicant to say to appellant to take steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 2 by registered post PTD within a week.
Maybe the this is an appealing his conviction.
Okay, heard, Mr.
R.A. Chaudhary.
Huh?
R.A. Chaudhary. I'm appearing on behalf of my senior.
Okay, heard, Mr. R.M. Chaudhary.
R.A. Chaudhary.
R.A. Chaudhary. Appearing on behalf of Mr. H.R.A. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the appellant, who submits that the judgment and order dated 26/7/22 passed by the learned Sessions Judge Bongaigaon in Sessions case number 49 (M) of 2018, by which the appellant has been convicted under section 376 bracket 1 IPC should be set aside. Admit the appeal, call for the LCR, Ms. S. Jahan, additional PP, accept notice on behalf of the state. This is the matter after receipt of the LCR. Then there's IA,
I is also there.
right? This is an application for suspending the sentence and releasing the applicant on bail. Ms. S. Jahan, additional PP is granted 2 weeks time to file written objection. This is the matter after receipt of the LCR.
Informant is also there. Respondent number 2. We have added.
Actually, you have made them party.
We have added.
Why you wasting time also? Anyway, right. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Appellant to take steps for service of notice upon the respond number 2 by registered post with AD within a week.
Week.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes.
The applicant is conviction lordship. The
Heard Mr. K. Bora,
MK Bora.
M.K. Bora, learned counsel for the appellant, who submits that the court of the
Session judge.
session judge
Shivsagar.
Sivsagar by judgment and order dated 17/1/2023 convicted the appellant under section 3 bracket A small a and 5 bracket small a of the Explosive Substances Act. What is the year? Explosive Substances Act, what year is it?
1908.
1908. Admit the appeal, call for the LCR, issue notice. No, there's no respondent number 2, no?
He has not made.
No, that's not required. Okay, the issue notice, this is it. Ms. S. Jahan, additional PP accept notice on behalf of the state. This is the matter after receipt of the LCR. Then there's a IA.
I for suspension of sentence.
Yeah, right. This is an application for suspension of the sentence and for bail. Ms. S. Jahan, additional PP is granted 2 weeks time to file written objection. This is the matter after receipt of the LCR.
Lordship may consider the physical condition of the appellant lordship. That is a connector A lordship.
Let them get some.
I can get a report from the.
On the next date, Ms. S. Jahan shall, additional PP shall get a report from the jailer,
Superintendent of jail,
from the superintendent of jail with regard to the medical condition of the appellant.
Raju Ali. Lordship.
Lordship may fix a date for I.
After receipt.
Receipt of the LCR. they come. Or LCR is not necessary, or is your case only on health ground? Only on health ground. Okay, then in the IA you say, this is a matter after 2 weeks. Then you put in the main case also, this after 2 weeks. Otherwise there'll be a clash. And you just say, in the IA say, this is a matter after 2 weeks. As the counsel for the applicant, Mr. M.K. Bora submits that the prayer for bail and suspension of sentence has been made only on the ground of, only on medical grounds.
Public.
Oh, paper book is ready. Paper book is.
Yes.
So
So
we,
I have been appointed with amicus, so I have received the paper book.
so we put it for here. Okay, right. Mr. A. Kalita, learned amicus curiae, and Ms. L. Jahan, additional PP submit that paper book has been furnished to them. According, list this matter for hearing in usual course.
Public zealous.
5, this is a state appeal, Your Lordship, against.
In
Huh?
this matter, my lord, it is state appeal which has been preferred, my lord, against an judgment of acquittal. My lord, here, my lord, there is a delay, my lord. I had sought some time to file my lord,
affidavit, my lord, against that, my lord, prayer for condemnation of delay. But this person is not well, my lord. He's sick and under treatment, my lord.
But then this has been hanging for too long.
Yes,
If you don't
yes.
want to
No,
file,
the
then you don't
FP
file.
has been filed, my lord, very delay, in a very belated stage, my lord.
Maybe
And I
that
say only
doesn't
1
mean
week's
that.
time, my lord. Only 1
that-
week's time may be given for filing my objection to this, my lord, delay condoning petition.
And
my lord.
Wakalatnama also, I don't think so, he has
No,
filed
because the
there.
person is not here. I have been verbally instructed, my lord, to appear at that point of time. Thereafter, my lord.
You
we
see,
will, my
this
lord.
application. Madam, there is one thing. What is the number of days of delay?
But, yes,
What do you think?
I think 1,000 days, okay, it's not written
Where?
in the.
My lord, it is more than 1 year of delay, my lord.
Whatever it
My
is,
lord, whatever, yes.
whatever it is. What is the number of days of delay?
Not reflected in my petition, there's something
Then,
wrong.
then how many days are we going to condone?
No, in fact, the registry, they make a calculation and they write
Then you
it there.
make it in your prayer, at least you incorporate that in your prayer. We do not
Nothing
know.
happened.
You see, when you read your prayer,
Uh-huh.
it says as to why the delay of about dash days.
It's not,
That is your prayer. Then you come to para 16 of your application.
that also is blank perhaps.
There are two, that the delay of dash days. Then at the bottom, last sentence also, inadvertent delay of dash days.
No, what
Then again in
happens?
para 15 also. Para 15
That
also.
is
No,
fill up.
in mine it's
In-
blank.
this.
Okay, yours is there.
Uses fill up
Oh,
7
yours
days.
is filled up.
No,
See?
normally what happens while filing, we don't write the days. They calculate and then
No,
we
no,
write.
no, it's not like
Perhaps
that.
we wrote
How
in
can
only
that be, my
one.
lord?
Yes, it was written only in one. So I was thinking.
Yes, I'll make that
You
correction.
make that
I'll write it there.
78 days delay, Mr. Council. What is
That
this?
No,
is
no,
not-
not 17 days delay, my lord. It's more than 1 year of delay, my lord.
No, it's
No, no.
calculated and.
More
Because the
than 1 year of
COVID
delay, my
time-
lord. That is why, my lord, kindly, my lord. Otherwise, I would not have said anything, my lord. And moreover, my lord, since appeal against acquittal, whatever it is, my lord, thereafter leave is also required. So, my lord, let me come up, give me 2 weeks time, my lord. I'll come up with the affidavit in the final time. I'll not take any more time. If there is no response, I'll not stand up, my lord.
Okay, Mr.
G. Chaudhary, my lord.
G. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the respondents, all
My
the
lord,
respondents,
Two response.
Both the.
for the respondents. Submits that he will positively file a written objection within a week.
2 weeks.
You said a week just now.
2 weeks, my lord. Thereafter, I may have corrected myself, my lord. Thank you.
You corrected, but then it depends upon whether we
Yes, sir.
allow.
Let it be after 10 days.
It is granted 10 days.
10 days.
Within the final objection within 10 days. Accordingly, leave this matter on. Today is
Today's
Today's
third.
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 I'll not be there on 9th and 10th, so any day from week starting from 13th.
This is the matter on
14.
14th.
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 And
Ms. Jahan, there was this matter where you had asked for delay of a number of days and we had rejected. No? Acha, Miss Bibu.
That was Mr. Additional AG was there. No, PJ Saikia was, Mr. PJ Saikia was there.
Ha. I need that order. I don't remember the order. Anyway, I just want the order number. Doesn't matter.
Earlier, the previous director to file written objection. They have not filed.
They've not filed.
Not-
Yes,
Yes, sir.
they have not
Tibu
filed a written
Tati.
objection. What to do?
Tibu Tati.
Can we take it up without the written objection or what?
Let them file.
Tibu Tati is, perhaps it's with Miss Bhuya. Miss Bhuya is on leave today.
Why?
She has gone to Allahabad to discharge the ashes of her mother.
Oh, okay.
So she has taken
Our
leave.
mother expired when?
It's only, I think, Shrat was there last week.
Last week?
Last, but 1 week, I think. And then,
Oh, recently?
recently.
Oh, I had no idea.
She has gone to Allahabad.
Okay, okay,
She was suffering for long.
okay. What, Alzheimer or what? No?
Alzheimer was also there, little old age and various number of diseases.
Alzheimer now is everywhere.
She was almost bedridden and she couldn't recognize and all that.
Ah,
Alzheimer was there.
Okay. Anyway, so we'll give them time since after 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks.
Okay, right. It is noticed that in the IA, it is noticed that the state has not submitted written objection. Despite the last order. Full stop. Ms. S. Jahan, additional PP submits that Ms. B. Bhuyan, the additional PP, has gone to Allahabad on some personal matter. And accordingly placed for how much time?
She'll be back 2 weeks. One
She wanted only 2 days to file written objection on the last date.
Oh,
It was on 24 2. She said that she'll file it within 2 days.
oh, I
In
don't
fact,
know.
even if I remember correctly, she said she'll file it within a day. We gave her 2 days.
Acha, acha. I'll tell her. I'll tell her. So on 9th or 10th,
Okay, right. And accordingly, the matter that 10. 10 will be too short? No. Tell her. 10.
I'll tell.
Ma'am, please, your lordship. My lord, under the peculiar circumstances of the case, my lord, I am before your lordship. There is a delay of about my lord,
2,250 days.
2,250 days, my lord. Yeah, what happened, my lord? First,
So
my
we'll
lord,
issue notice for that. Or we'll dismiss it.
no, my lord, cannot be dismissed. He is languishing in the jail, my lord. He has nobody to look after. And coincidentally, my lord,
There
I
are a
have
lot of
been
people
there.
to look after. The jailer is there.
Taylor also did not file appeal, my lord. Very surprisingly, my lord. Coincidentally, I had been there, my lord. Then only I came to know these things are going on, my lord. He's languishing behind the bar, my lord, without preferring appeal by the jail authority.
Why should jail authority prefer appeal?
No, there is a provision,
Under
my
the
lord, because
Assam police manual, jail
manual
manual,
there.
I think.
Uh-huh.
The superintendent needs to inform the convicts about their rights.
Right. That is a different issue.
but no one is looked after, my lord. And he's languishing in the jail more than
Maybe he's quite happy there. How do you?
no, my lord, not happy, my lord. Coincidentally, I had been there, my lord, informed me, then I got collected some documents, my lord, from my junior brother, my lord, then only I felt that. At this stage, my lord, I'll pray for notice of motion, my lord. I don't think, my lord, my learned friend also will be filing any objection against the contention of
No,
delay.
she will file. She will file. In fact, I dismissed one of their applications.
Yes, yes,
for
that's why, my lord,
condonation.
I told my learned friend also, my lord, maybe for our case, your lordship is making inquiry, my lord.
Maybe.
Maybe, maybe, my lord, I had an idea.
Or Mr. Jaya Borgia, learned counsel for the applicant who submits that there is a delay of 2250 days in filing the appeal against the judgment and order dated 8/11/2013 passed by the Sessions Judge Golakar in Sessions Case number 38 of 2003, by which the applicant has been convicted under Section 302 IPC, read with Section 27(2) of the Arms Act. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Ms. S. Jahan, additional PP accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 1. To stop. Applicant to take steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 2 by registered post daily within holiday now. Huh?
Within 3 days.
Within 3 days. This is the matter.
I
After
don't think,
4
my
weeks.
lord, the informant is also still surviving. Maybe, my lord. But report will come, my lord, postal report. Obliged, my lord.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship.
No written objection.
No. Badhiram Madi, otherwise its paper book is ready.
And a paper book is ready.
Paper was ready. I was the amicus curiae in this matter. In the
Huh?
meantime, I was amicus curiae in the matter. In the meantime, the appellant engaged another counsel matter.
Oh, okay.
So they have filed a bail application.
So this
Okay.
has
That
come up
regard-
perhaps for the first time. Bail?
Maybe.
Ah,
Because it
this
was
has come
filed
for
on
the first time.
23rd of February matter. It was filed on 24th, 3rd of February.
So, you, huh?
23rd of February, it has come for the first time.
Ah.
That's what I can-
So I'll file my objection then to the IA. And if your
You
lordship,
fi-
takes up
we
the
can
entire
fix the,
matter.
we can fix the entire case for hearing.
entire matter.
Why do it in bits and
Take up
pieces?
the IA, Your Lordship. There are
Why?
some points, Your Lordship.
How does it matter? We'll decide the entire case.
It's a
Why do you
2020
want to?
matter.
Why should this court go into a double exercise when it can be done in a single exercise? The
Lordship,
entire, the points that you are going to raise will involve delving into the paper book. Right? Or can it be done without going into the evidence?
Lordship, actually, the conducting counsel is on legs, Lordship.
Then-
He would be
And
able to.
what are you arguing?
Lordship.
Don't argue.
Kindly
If you don't know the facts, don't argue.
It's a 2020 matter, so immediately after Bihu
And
or
and
something,
everything is ready. Documents are ready for hearing. We'll hear the matter.
Lordship,
on
may
last
fix
week of March.
Another date, Your Lordship, for
Huh?
taking up the IA, Your Lordship.
You tell me what is the facts of the case.
Lordship. I'm not fully aware of the case.
Then when you ask for something from the court with regard to taking up a matter, whether it's in the interim stage or otherwise, please know something about the case.
Lordship is,
You do-
the accused is in, petitioner is in jail for last since 4 years.
So he's supposed to be in jail. He's a convict. That is why we decide the entire case. Correct. This is an application for suspension of sentence and for releasing the applicant on bail. Ms. El Jahan, additional PP is under 2 weeks time. Or what? How much time do you want? 2 weeks time to file an objection. So submit is also noticed that paper book has been made by the registry and copies have been furnished to Ms. S. Jahan, additional PP, Mr.
And P. Prasad, am I-
M.P. Prasad,
B.
Mr. B. Prasad, amicus curiae. And what about you? Paper book has been given to you or not?
Lordship, yes.
And Mr.
Yes, Hussain.
and to Mr. S. Hussain.
Lordship, we have not received the paper. Not on the record.
No, okay, don't say and. Just say this. So Mr. S. Hussain, who has been engaged by the applicant appellant after appointment of Mr. B. Prasad, amicus curiae, submits that he has not been furnished a copy of the paper book. Full stop. Mr. B. Prasad shall obtain a copy of the paper book.
No, not B. Prasad.
Mr. S. Hussain,
Ah.
Mr. S. Hussain shall obtain a copy of the paper book from the registry of this court. First up. Then write in the main appeal. In view of the fact that Ms. L. Jahan, Mr. B. Prasad, amicus curiae, and Mr. B. Prasad, amicus curiae have received copies of the paper book. The
It has already
matter
been
be
ordered
listed
by-
for here,
It has already
be
been
listed for hearing, huh?
It has already been directed by order ticket 27/4/22. Please
For
call
hearing.
the-
Oh, sorry, no. Okay. In the main case, it is submitted that by Ms. S. Jahan, additional PP, and Mr. B. Prasad, amicus curiae, that they have received copies of the paper book. First up, however, Mr. S. Hussain, who has been engaged by the appellant after appointment of Mr. B. Prasad, amicus curiae, submits that he has not received a copy of the paper book. He is to obtain a copy of the paper book from the registry of this court. The matter, as per the last order, the matter is to be listed for hearing in usual court. That same thing here and there. Are you going to print your paper book? To decide the entire issue.
Look, I'm for the convict, Mr. Dhan Bahadur Dorji, I'm a legal aid counsel in this case.
Item
12,
10,
12.
12. Ha ha.
My lord, I have gone for the records, my lord. Apparently, except few things, trial went on well.
Well, not good for you, that means.
That was not good for me. But I made the accused also in jail after, with the permission of the Son. And but only three things that I can point out, my lord. Most pivotal two witnesses were not examined. And medical evidence medical evidence even is also under cloud, because the girl was examined by medically after 7 days, and medical report shows a positive report. Some injuries and private parts.
So what is wrong?
No, there are some, well, today is the difficulty on my part is that I arrived my home last night very lately from outstation. And I could not go through the whole thing. I prepared in the morning, but it is not sufficient. I must confess to that.
Is there any eyewitness? No.
No, the victim herself.
Boxer matter.
Also, so the most difficult part for me, that this girl was raped by her father.
Happens a lot nowadays.
Very difficult to defend.
Happens a lot nowadays. Father, stepfather. All
Stepfather, I can understand.
Yes, which she did not.
164, she said that the dove was kept on her neck and then she was away. But in while witness box, she did not reveal all.
How old was she?
She was
15 years.
say, less than 18 years.
Less than 18 years.
16 years.
16 years.
16 years. And then her sister was sleeping with her on the same